Like among you guys, I think that the average is 5,000 euros.
That's really hard. You can do nothing.
Female people, when they want to do like fast money, they sell pictures and photos of their fits.
The doctors higher like payment actually. But what about in Portugal? It's really nice. Okay, yeah, let's start. Hello,
Hello. Hi.
I'm JL
I'm Nana. I'm Fabi.
from.
Spain.
Spain.
What do you like the most about Korea?
The style is so nice in here. If you work in Honda, like almost all people have like same style and they're all nice. But if you work like Gangnam, it's another style of clothes and everything. Yeah,
What is the big difference between Hongdae and Gangnam?
they are more rich.
Lena. My name is Noemi and I'm also from Switzerland. My name is Emily. I'm all in all 3 months here for learning Korean.
Let's start. 안녕하세요. Okay, let's see more. Okay. What is the big difference between Korea and your country?
We more know to work. Don't have like use a great nightlife, a great community and everything.
The city is bigger than the other cities in Switzerland. We are a little country. Korea is bigger than Switzerland. Yeah.
My name is Isabel. I'm from Portugal.
I'm Anita.
I'm Carlos and I'm from Portugal.
Already friend in your country?
Yes, we're friends.
Since when?
years ago.
5 years ago,
Five,
I guess.
five, okay.
We lost count. We are friends from school. One thing I really like about Korea is the attention you make for beauty. Even men, people in Europe, men, they think they have a lot of stigma about that. They think that's for girls.
Let's start like the brief question. This is regarding the money actually, basic income. If the country gives you $1,500 per month versus and 300 USD dollars, well, you have to work actually.
Working, because if you don't do nothing, you get tired. If you go work, you wake up, you go breakfast, you go work. If you want to, you go party.
When you don't work, you have to have a really great idea that you not get boring and staying home all day. And
Most difficult one in the world.
I cannot imagine my life being that boring without doing anything.
How much do you make the money per month?
I work in an office by my parents. They sailing pools and jacuzzis.
I was a shop manager. I had my own shop, a beauty can shop. I had 18 people. I'm a hairstylist.
How much do you make the money per month?
6,000 euros. Yes.
I made 5,000 to 200. I have something between 3,800 euros or 4,100 euros.
4,000, like 5,000, 6,000. Is it really actually enough to make a living in Switzerland when it comes to, like the inflation or?
Yes, you can live with it. It's normally wet.
Like among you guys, I think that the average is 5,000 euros. So what about like 5,000 euros for just one family?
That's really hard. You can do nothing. And it would just be like a 2-room apartment, like everything more, it would be not possible.
Are you guys like student or are you guys like having a job now?
I just left my job now. Yeah, 1 week ago. Because I was like bored and I was like, what do I do with my life? And she was in Korea and I was like, okay, I'm going with you.
What about you? Were you a student or still you are working there?
No, I'm working, but now I have like rest time from work. But they call me back when I go back to Spain.
Can you let me know the company?
Zara.
What is that like?
In Zara.
Zara! Like the time when you work there, may I ask you like how much like monthly pay did you earn?
I do 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. 1,080. But if we work on Sundays, we get plus. So it's 500 plus if you do the 4 Sundays of the month.
What about the like hour pay?
It's like around 5 to 7 for hour. But on Sundays, it's 24 euros. That's why I work on Sundays.
I was in like marketing in a company and I was like working 8 hours, but I get paid like 2,000.
From Monday to Friday.
I mean, I can choose my free days.
What major Like, what you're studying, what are you studying?
Multimedia, and I want to be a 3D designer for video games.
I'm studying medicine and I want to become a plastic surgeon.
I'm studying fine arts and I want to be an artist, art history or industrial design.
Two of you are always similar, right?
We are similar.
On the digital side, and I am more with the hands, working with hands.
Later, if you become that job, how much money do you wanna make? Like yearly salary?
I don't know, I would be happy with like 2,000 to 3,000 euros in Portugal.
So doctors in Portugal are really underpaid. So I guess anything more than 3,000-4,000 years, it's gonna be like a lot. So I'm good with it.
It's the same for me, like 2,000 euros would be nice. But even artists in Portugal don't receive a lot, so most of the time it is on social media that we work. So
What about? I'm curious about like what is the like hour pay in your country, the minimum?
I think it's about 4.5 euros. That makes like 700 euros a month.
Can you let me know about the unique jobs in your country? You know, like except white collars.
People in Spain usually, female people, when they wanna do like fast money, they sell pictures and photos of their fits to men, and they get paid a lot.
Why don't men they use?
Just men's fetishes, I don't know, kinks.
Okay, got it. Oh, that's interesting. Like usually, how much is it per like just one picture?
30, 40.
50 euros, I think, depend. Maybe 100. Depend of the man who wants to pay.
Yeah, I never heard before actually. Retirement age and your work.
I think it's for women is 68 or 69, and for men is also 68, 69.
For men 63 and for women 65. Now it's 75 and 73 or something like that. It's coming. It's not decided yet, so it's there in our rules. Yeah.
I think in Portugal the best areas to study if you want to have a higher salary would be technology, engineering.
I'm not sure, but in most of the countries, the doctors higher like payment actually. But what about in Portugal? Why it is like under the payment?
Well, Portugal, it's a poor country and we have a national health service. It costs us a lot of money. So in order to give health to everyone, cuts need to be made, and sometimes that cuts are made in the professionals like nurses and doctors.
Usually, the university student in your country, after they are graduated, is it kind of like easy to get a job right away, or is it really hard due to like unemployment crisis?
I think unemployment was worse years ago. Me as a young person, if I want to get out of my parents' house and get a job and pay my bills, is really difficult. Many people are moving out of the country to be able to be independent. Yeah, that's really a problem.
Please tell anything to you in the future.
We are really indecisive and we like a lot of things, so I hope that you found your place and your work and you are happy, yes.
I hope that you still have the strength to keep pushing.
you are still doing everything that you want and trying everything, and that everything will be all right.
So later, 10 years later, please check our YouTube channel.
Thank you. Bye bye.